Dia dulu.
Oh, sorry. Message. Message.
Tak tahu aku offside ke? Dengar suara kita. Dengar suara dia.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for joining the Sunway TES Facebook Live. I am Peiwa, the head of program of CAT and SCCA. Tonight, we have the privilege that we are able to engage two of our prominent lecturers. They are Prof. Farida Ahmad, who is our taxation lecturer, and also Puan Nabila, our lecturers for management accounting. The objective of this live is to introduce Sunway TES to you, as well as we would like to introduce the Peneraju Scholarship to specially offered for CAT and Diploma in Accounting graduates. So let me share with you a little bit more about Sunway TES. Sorry for some technical error here. I couldn't share my screen. Just be patient with me for a while. I hope everyone see the screens that I showed on the screen right now. So Sunway TES, we are currently celebrating our 17 years of SCCA Platinum status. This means that Sunway TES, our examinations in the past examinations, we have surpassed, our pass rate surpassed the world pass rate. And this is as a result of our 25 years of excellent records that we've been offering SCCA program. As of today, based on the latest March 2022 examinations, Sunway TES have nurtured and successfully nurtured 206 World Prize winners, as well as 649 Malaysian Prize winners. So there are total 6,000 over SCCA affiliates walk through Sunway TES door. So this is the excellent records that we have ever achieved, and I truly believe that there is no any other LPs would have such a records like Sunway TES. And for this evening session, we would like to share with you a little bit more further about the special scholarship that we work with the Yayasan Peneraju, and especially for CAT and Diploma in Accounting graduates. As for CAT, it's an average marks of 65% and above, and Diploma in Accounting with minimum CGPA 3.0, with at least an exemption of 3 subjects that are eligible to apply for this scholarship. Later on, Prof. Farida and Puan Nabila will share with you further about the expectation and the requirement for this scholarship. And for those students who study SCCA at Sunway TES, they have this privilege that to join and participate in our Global Audit Simulation Program. For this experiential learning, students basically will have the exposure to get a practical and experiential learning about the auditing process. And most importantly is they have an up-close session, experience session with the prominent figure from the Big 5 firms. So they are not only the manager level, but they are representative like partners or senior manager or even director who come in and basically share and impart the knowledge about the auditing process when they review the students, auditing work file. So this is a very special program that there's no any other institutions, I would proudly say, that in the world that could offer you this experiential learning. But by joining SCCA program at Sunway TES, you would have the privilege, you would have that opportunity to be able to join with a group of students and to go through and to experience this very important moment of time when you study at SCCA at Sunway TES. And most importantly, also now that we have globalized our audit simulation program, whereby you would also have the opportunity to join and to meet students from all over the world. In fact, we have opened up this to international students and joiners. In the June 2019, we actually have participants from 5 different countries and join our audit simulation program. So the experience that you would gain is not only to learn the practical aspects in auditing, but also you'll be able to get a chance to meet with the friends from all over the country. And the Sunway TES also, we work with Big 5 firm very closely. In fact, we established corporate suite for the Big 5 firm, at the Sunway TES office. This means that our students will have a up-close session and be able to attend a lot of activities organized and conducted by the Big 5 firm. These are all the important experience and moment that you would gain in order to establish and in order for you to create the opportunity for employability. So we actually has an official opening of this corporate suite, by our Bansui, together with the representative of the Big 5 firm. So this is how, the pictures to show you the corporate suite. But when the MCO outlive, if you have an opportunity, please do visit Sunway TES or at the Sunway campus to view this corporate suite yourself and also to find out more about the program. So without further ado, I will pass on the session to Prof. Farida and also Puan Nabila to share with you a lot more further about the SCCA program and also about the Penaju Scholarship Program. So please, Prof. and Puan Nabila.
I'm Farida Ahmad. Now I'm teaching at Sunway TES. It's my 3rd year. I also have ACCA, and I did my diploma in accountancy at UiTM long time ago. I'm very experienced lecturer. All in, I think about 40 years teaching ACCA. Okay, so now I'm teaching text paper at Sunway TES. All right. I think if once you have diploma, you enter ACCA, the first paper you got to do, I think, is my paper. Yeah, it's a Malaysian variant. I think normally all Malaysian students, they are going to take Malaysian variant. Yeah, so if a very experienced person in the area, and I can assure you that studying at Sunway TES is really good. I enjoy teaching at Sunway TES. After I retired from ITM, then I left ITM, then I joined Intech for just I think about 1.5 years. Then finally I'm at Sunway, and I think I'm going to be here until I stop teaching. So maybe you can ask me further any other question. Thank you.
Alright, okay. Hi everyone. Alright, so my name is Siti Nabila. Okay, as you can see in your screen, and usually my student will call me Madam V, so you can call me that also. Alright, I don't have any ACCA, but I have another professional qualification, which is CIMA, which focus more on management accounting. So I really love management accounting, so that's why I teach management accounting at Sunway TES. So I've been teaching at Sunway TES for almost 3 years now, and it's a very good experience, okay, because the students are very motivated, okay, and I love Sunway so much. So I hope, guys, this session will be more interesting. I hope we can get more questions from the floor. So just ask. If you have any doubt, just ask. Okay, we will try our best to answer your question. All right, so that's it. That is my short introduction from myself. So I think we're ready, right, Puan Farida, to answer the question?
Yeah, sure. We try our best to answer the question. I suppose the student was going to join. I think those are the diploma, I think. Yeah, diploma student. So I can explain to you because I also did my diploma in accountancy at UiTM. Yeah. So it's
okay. Puan Farida, you want to go first?
What are the study area? Well, ACCA, is basically is accounting, but doesn't mean just accounting paper. We have accounting paper, we have tax paper, audit paper, management accounting. They govern all. Yeah, but it's ACCA. It's a qualified professional accountancy body. So after you have ACCA, you can work in different area. Not only accounting. You don't have to become auditor. You don't want to become auditor. You can work in the bank, for example. So the area covered is really wide. Yeah. Only when come to the final, you are going to be specialized in certain area. For example, audit, tax. Yeah. So you can. The area is quite vast area. Yeah.
Okay, just to add from that, just to make sure that yourself will be ready, okay, to survive later in corporate world, okay, to give business support, all right? So many areas will be covered under ACCA, okay? I hope that answers your question.
Oh. How many CEOs in the world have ACCA? Oh, that one I can answer. But as far as I'm concerned, being teaching in Malaysia in ACCA for about 40 years, I think I have quite a number of my former students who become CEO of companies. What they have in common is ACCA. That's why people say ACCA is difficult. But, well, you can go up to that level. Yeah? The number of CEO, I'm not very sure. But majority of ACCA, before they become CEO, they become CFO first. Yeah, they take care of the financial part of the company. Then at last, they have ACCA, they become the CEO.
Okay.
Yes. What can we do?
Okay, a lot of things that you can be done, okay, if you have ACCA qualification. Okay, doesn't mean that you need to end your journey. I mean, in this, when you work later, you don't have to work in accounting sector only. You can go in many other sectors, such as bank sector, all right, government sectors, okay, a lot of other area that you can go with ACCA qualification. As you know, ACCA qualification is a global recognized qualification.
Oh yeah, maybe I can add a little bit more. What can we do with ACCA? Oh, really great. Yeah, like myself. Yeah, even though I'm ACCA, it doesn't mean that I end up become accountant. So what I learned, yeah, I think if I become accountant, I'm the only accountant. But when I convert to become lecturer, I can produce a lot of accountants. That's what I believe. Yeah, so actually there are so many things you can do after that. Even some of my former students, they become entrepreneurs. They have their own firm, yeah, they have their own company and so on. Yeah, so ACCA really give you very experienced area to be covered. Yeah, so that after that you can be on your own. Yeah, meaning that we try to you try to do something that you can stand on your own. You doesn't have to be employed, meaning that you can be employer instead of employee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, guys, please drop more comments, more questions, okay? Because we are so excited, okay, to clear your doubt. Alright, CAT, yes, have scholarship. Okay, by the way, Yayasan Peneraju focus more on Peneraju, Bumi Putra, okay? But if you are non-Bumi Putra, good news, okay? If you want to take CAT, there will be scholarship. You can log in into Sunway TES website. Sunway TES also is giving out some scholarship. Yes, Sunway TES, the scholarship name will be Sunway TES Global Leader Scholarship. You can try to apply now. It's open now to apply. So again, if you are Bumi Putra, you can apply for Peneraju scholarship, and if you are non-Bumi Putra, you can go to our website and try to find for Sunway TES Global Leader Scholarship. Okay, one of the condition for you to get this Sunway scholarship, you must have 8A, alright? Your English and math doesn't matter, no need to be A, you just need to have 8 A's. Your tuition fee and exam fee will be waived.
But our focus today is for the Peneraju, right?
Hi, Alisa. You just finished your intern. Can I know what will be your qualification? If you are from diploma, you are welcome to apply for this scholarship under PEPAMB.
Alisa, so are you accounting graduate? If you're accounting grade, yes. If you have diploma, you can proceed to the ACCA. Or if you have degree, also you can proceed to the ACCA. Yeah. What are the... Well,
We are so excited. You know why we are so excited to answer this question? Because CAT, you just close one eye, you can answer all of it. You can pass any straight sitting. Okay? So that's why we are so excited. CAT, the chances is actually 100% for you to pass. Okay, as you know that also, Sunway have produced a lot of CAT graduates. Okay, it's just the matter of your consistency in studying, your focus in class, and your effort, okay, to do your revision. So it's considered easy, okay, to pass CAT at first round and also go through to your ACCA later.
Yeah, what are the chances for students from CAT? Well, CAT really give you very strong foundation, but yeah, I know that CAT much easier than ACCA, but don't take for granted, right? So if you pass CAT with just 50 marks, I'm not very happy with that. Yes, you have to score whatever paper which is easy for you, you score. Yeah, so that the average will be better, right? So if you get CAT, state passes CAT, the chances for you to pass ACCA, of course, is what they call that is great. But remember that the amount of work, the amount of effort you put in this is different from CAT. CAT is just like diploma, right?
Okay, Haikal, to add on that, right? CAT will be the foundation for ACCA, and we really focus. Okay, we really prepare our student from the foundation itself. Okay, if you are CAT, this is the history of Sunway. If you are CAT background and you learn at Sunway and study at Sunway, right? Almost 65%. Okay, if you from CAT, you move to ACCA, almost 65%, you can complete your ACCA within 2.5 years or 3 years. And 90%, you can complete your ACCA within 3 to 4 years. So I think in terms of preparing the preparing the student, we are very strong on that.
So you have to plan your study. Yeah, and furthermore now, like ACCA, we have exam every 3 months. So you take one paper at one time. So meaning that within 1 year, you can complete 4 papers. Yeah, from diploma to go to ACCA, you are supposed to do 6 papers. 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6 papers. So within 1.5 years. So you add another 1 year, so 2.5 years. Should be okay. Yeah. But really you have to discipline, you really have to work hard. Yeah. So you can make it. It's nothing is impossible. I did myself. That's why I know. Yeah. I have done ACCA before from diploma. Yeah. Okay, chances. Apa perbezaan?
Perbezaan dia.
Okay, perbezaan ya. So since the question is in bahasa, I answer in bahasa lah, suppose. Okay.
By
Perbezaan.
the way,
Okay.
you don't bully us. We can't speak Chinese, we can't speak Tamil. So only English and bahasa.
Alright, yeah. Okay. Selepas diploma, if you finish diploma accountancy, you have to do a lot more papers. Yeah, they call it skill level. Yeah, paper 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 6 papers. Alright, so 6 papers within 1.5 years, I think you can complete, provided constant study. Kena belajar betul-betul lah, ya. Jangan belajar cara belajar diploma. Belajar ICC lain daripada diploma, ya. Okay, I'm so sorry, ya. Because I've gone through, that's why I can tell you. If I've not gone through, difficult for me to tell you, ya. So because I've seen students who said, syllabus ICC sama saja macam diploma. So bila buat diploma fail. So they think it's syllabus sama, but the depth of the coverage is different. Yeah. So selepas CAT diploma, you have to do more papers, altogether 10 lah. But after degree, you got to do just last 4 papers. Yeah. But there are pros and cons. I don't know how you take it, but from my point of view, if you are too long in your degree, in your internal program, you feel like comfortable, right? So when you switch to professional, you got like a shock. Because when you do ACCA, we don't have something like 30% carry mark to the final, 40% carry mark to the final. The 3 hours or the 4 hours in the exam hall will determine whether you pass or you fail. And 49 is fail, 50 is pass. Yeah, so that's the difference. Diploma, degree, there's a backup from your assessment, your assignment. Yeah, so ACCA is different. Yeah. Okay, Nabila, something, yeah.
Okay, I just want to add on that, Zulaika. ACCA, right? I think this is the difference lah. You've been studying since you 5 years old, right? And until now, you continue with your PMR, PT3, sorry, you continue with your SPM, then you continue with your diploma degree. So there's a big question here. Until when you want to study? So I think the ultimate objective in your life is you want to have a good employment, right? And to answer that, most of the employer now really look forward for ACCA qualification. So if your resume with ACCA, so I think it will be more easier for you to crack that interview. Okay, if degree, something missing there. All right, and just to add on that, based on Ministry MOH, right, Ministry of Human Resource, right, I think later on, artificial intelligence will come into place. Okay, means most of the people will use technology, and as with ACCA, as an ACCA graduate, right, affiliate, you are prepared enough to take up the challenge of AI. So based on MOH, most of the accountants will lose their job because they are not competent. Why? Because they are not competent? Because they're only with degree. But with ACCA, it's more on giving you job security, all right? And your employer also know you are capable to give their business support. And besides, if you are taking from diploma degree, longer duration and more fees. Kashing. Better shopping, huh?
Yeah, diploma, you take longer time to do it. Longer time, yeah, because you got to do more papers, yeah. So, but if you can do from diploma, why not? Yeah. So meaning that you don't have to do degree. So you keep that 2.5 years, because after diploma, I think you want to do degree another 2.5 years. By right, if after diploma straight away you do ACCA, maybe about 3 years, just under half a year extra. So why not? So you can graduate at the age of 22. Like Puan Nabila. Am I right? Okay. Okay.
And by the way, guys, if you're from diploma, you still have the option to obtain your OBU degree when you study ACCA.
It's another what they call that qualification. Yeah. So degree. Yeah. So you're what do you call that? Baling batu kan? Dapat 2 sekali. Apa tu? Peribahasa kita, Nabila.
Let's kill
Killing.
two birds with one stone.
Yeah, that's correct.
Bahasa
So
Melayu,
why not? Melayu tak
sorry,
tahu.
lupa.
Lupa ya. Okay, anyway.
Baling batu dekat dua burung.
That's one direct translation, Nabila. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Sharifah, Shafika, is that correct?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, of course. And if you, the lecturer also, right? The lecturer are very well prepared for IR 4.0. So we've been attending a lot of training seminar to make sure that we are well equipped, okay? To make sure that all the graduates from Sunway TES is capable with IR 4.0.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. You join first, then you know what we can offer you. All right. Does AC cover?
Yes.
Oh yes, of course. That's why even after degree you do ACCA, right? Yeah. So after the internal program, diploma, I have done it. I know, yeah. So many papers, yeah. Even one semester, sometimes 6 papers. At the end of the course, you do about 30 papers, 30 subjects. But that one just equivalent to 1 or 2 papers in the ACCA, yeah. So of course, ACCA cover very wide scope, yeah. Because remember that when you do ACCA, you are not only competing colleague from your college, colleague from other university, you are competing all over the world because your qualification accepted worldwide. Yeah.
Yes.
So if let's say, yeah, because I'm talking to experience, my students are everywhere in the world. If they don't like to stay here, they go because they are accepted. All right. I have in Dubai, I have in London, I have in even San Francisco, in Australia. So they become auditor there. Okay, so there's advantage, yeah.
Yes. So maybe one day you will join a very big company, right? Big MNC company. So if there's opportunity for you to go abroad, of course they will prioritize the employee with ACCA because ACCA is recognized worldwide. But if you only have degree, afraid that you will miss that opportunity.
Yeah, that's correct. Even if you're working with the big 5, you can be seconded to go abroad. I have one student now from ITM, now is Netherlands. The brother was in New York. Both of them have ACCA. They will send you if you have that qualification. Yeah, why not? Okay.
Okay. How to apply? Okay, I think in the poster with our face, okay, there will be link. I think you just click on the link and just register yourself. Okay, on that note, right, please make sure that you register as soon as possible because we receive a lot of applicants. Okay, so make sure that you get your place. So make sure that you registered, okay, through the link. I think you can find the link through our poster. Okay, so do you want to add something, Puan Farida?
I think that's the way how to do it, yeah. Yeah, you got to fill up the form, the link, yeah. So the details there. So Yayasan will what do you call that? Go through all the requirement required, but they can apply the scholarship if they get the point is 3.0, right? Should be okay. Yeah, should be okay. Yeah.
Iza, just to add on that, first you can register through the link and you can also register through Yayasan Peneraju website, but make sure there will be more many college offered. But if you want to meet us and you want to become great, okay, make sure that you choose Sunway TES. Sunway TES, okay? By the way, your question on completing the diploma by February, just registered first and later on Raju will do the decision.
20, it should be okay, what? 25th of April. Yeah.
Iza, on that note, right, can you please advertise this to your friend, okay? Make sure they registered it too, okay?
Okay.
At Sunway we practice every semester there will be 3 months. So at Sunway we practice 3 months program, right? So one semester, one paper. Why? Because we know our students are very capable of that. And second, we want you to be more objective, more focused, because it's easier that one paper, one semester. Okay, if you really focus in class, if you do your own revision, right, you can pass.
Yeah,
That-
shouldn't be any problem.
Mhm.
You just prepare for one paper, concentrate, come to class, do assignment, do your work, go through question. No, SCCA is like practicing past this paper. You have to have the technique of answering the question. Should be okay. Yeah, should be any
Okay.
problem.
Most of the learning provider, right, other university, they are not offering you guys this 3 months program. You know why? Why we offering this? Because the line of the lecturer here, we are very well prepared for that. Okay, we know we can really train our student to become objective and to focus and pass the paper. It proved, okay, with our 17 years of platinum status, and also proof with a lot of prize winner produced by Sunway. You can see every exam sitting, there will be a lot of prize winner from Sunway TES. So do you want to be part of us? So please register it. Tell this to your friend, okay?
Yes. Yeah, we have a lot of prize winners. Even for my paper also, I started join Sunway March 1918. So this year, exactly 2 years plus, I produced 4 prize winners. 2 of them from Peneraju. For my paper. So it's okay. So the lecturers are very experienced. What I see from Sunway TES, majority of I can say 80% of the lecturers are all above 30, I think. We have very few young lecturers. So Puan Nabila, Madam V is considered one of young one. Yeah? So what I noticed, majority of these people, they have ACC. And the best thing, that's my opinion, what I gather when I talk to the lecturers. Majority of the young lecturers, they are prize winner of the subjects. For tax, prize winner. Audit, prize winner. Accounting, prize winner. So Sunway TES is very smart. They get hold of this prize winner, they send them to work, meaning that to get their membership, come back, become lecturer. So you are taught by prize winners. So of course you can be prize winner. That's what happened here. Yeah.
On top of that, okay, this is my personal view on Sunway, right? So again, for your information, what is the meaning of platinum status? Means the institution, okay, can surpass the global passing rate. Okay, so first thing first, we need to make sure that all of the students can pass. Okay, it's proved through our platinum status. And on top of that, all right, we are also able to produce prize winner, means the best from the best. Okay, so don't worry, we don't really like, oh, you must be prize winner. No, we focus all of you to pass and to top up the great news. Okay, more prize winner. Okay, so we can cover that both section, pass, make sure the student pass, and also produce the prize winner.
Oh my God. Wow. Well, I suppose since I've been teaching at so many places, the longest of UITM, because to produce more Boy Putra, what makes Sunway TES special compared to the others? I think there are few things here, because when you talk about UITM, of course, government, they got restriction and on how many they can take. If they want to employ lecturer, they got the quota, right? Okay. So, and Sunway TES, they are on their own, all right? They are private college, yeah. So they provide the facility. I think facility-wise, sorry to say, I think I compare to other places that I've taught, Sunway TES has the most, yeah. So facility in terms of study material, the so spacious for you to study, yeah. It's really like, it's up to you what you want to study at night, during the day, yeah, before the in the morning. It's up to you, yeah. So they are given to you, yeah. So facility, I think the best one, yeah. What they can provide you, and the issue, of course, I think awesome, yeah, Nabila, yeah. We enjoy teaching here, yeah. Really love it, yeah. Commitment of the lecturers, yeah. We focus on our teaching, yeah. Even I tell you, it's the first time when I joined Sunway TES, whereby when they have a test, when they have exam, I do not have to invigilate. Yeah, like other places I got to invigilate. Yeah, so you just focus on your teaching. You focus on the students. Yeah, so that you can produce good results.
Yes. Okay, I know there's other campus with platinum status, but to answer your question, Farhan, right? So Sunway have that 25 years record of excellence, and second, there will be 17 years of platinum status. Means what? We are very consistent in maintaining our platinum status. Okay, so what's so special about us means, you see, as an employee also, when you are graduate from Sunway TES and they know how the graduate from Sunway TES will be, so that will be add a lot of value, okay, in your future and also in your resume, right? So I hope that answer your question, Farhan.
You come and you know what's the difference.
And plus, because of that, we have very strong alliance with all the big five, okay? You don't have to worry about picking up the anggo or become penganggo after you graduate, because our like what we say, our graduates, right, they can really get job fast after graduating, and I can tell you this is a very true statement, okay? All the big five really preferred graduates from Sunway TES.
Yes. It's very special. Is it difficult? Oh, well, Umar Hadi. Yeah, is it difficult to pass the SCCA paper? Well, if you compare with what paper you compare with diploma degree, of course it is difficult because it's internationally recognized. For the outside world to accept you, you must reach a certain standard. It's difficult, but you can make it. Yeah. So if you compare to degree, of course it's more difficult. But if you are trained, yeah, you are taught, yeah, how to do it, no problem. Everything is difficult if you don't study. Everything difficult if you don't plan. Yeah. So difficulty is there. To get something valuable, you got to go through all the hard work. So you want to achieve something expensive, you got to spend. So same thing like SCCA. Yeah. Sorry to say that. Sometimes I tell my student, if you want to pass SCCA, if you look at the wall, you have to know something, what is behind the wall. Roughly, what's behind the wall. And failure is part of the life. You fail doesn't mean you're stupid. Just because you have not reached the standard. Yeah. So don't say that. Yeah. You didn't make it one paper doesn't mean we are going to fail forever. Sometimes failure will teach you what life is. That's how I take it. That's how I motivate my student. Yeah. If other people can do, you also can do.
Yes, and on top of that, right? By the way, ACCA is professional, so professional will have some standard, right? So it's not difficult. Let's rephrase the word. It's challenging, and you can do it. Take up the challenge. Umar, take up the challenge. Okay, ask your friend to take up the challenge also. Okay. By the way, by the way, just to share a little bit about my experience, right? Like this, my background is not ACCA, my background is CIMA, a little bit more difficult than ACCA. It's also professional, and my journey is not that smooth also. I failed, I think, 3 times, okay? And during my high school time, right, I'm always that top scorer student. So it's quite shocking for me, right, to fail when I take my professional paper, all right? But then this journey really taught me to be stronger, okay? This experience really made me stronger, make me more objective in life, and make me more focused person in life. So take up this challenge, guys. If I can do it, you also can do it. Even I failed 3 times in my journey, right? I still get my chartered. I think if I'm not mistaken, right, I'm still the youngest person in Malaysia to get chartered status. I think I got my chartered when I was 22 years old. All right. So if you can do it also, if I can do, if other people can do also, why you cannot do? All right. Believe in yourself.
I think Omar come from college Mara Melaka. I think I can see the picture there. That's where the Tiang Dua, remember Nabila? I think he's doing the diploma there. Yeah.
By the way, right, if I'm not mistaken also okay, before I receiving question from the floor, right, Yayasan Peneraju, right, they really I mean, this is very quite privileged for the student nowadays, because not many of the scholarship body offering to take ACCA. Okay, so take
Yeah.
up this opportunity, guys. Okay, and please, sign up at Sunway TES. But again, we receive a lot of applicant, and make sure your name is one of in the list.
One more thing, if you were to study ACC in some way, is a competition, yeah, from all different kind of races, right? It's not only Bumi Putra. You have other student, yeah, non-Bumi teaching you. I think you learn a lot from that. Yeah, so you don't focus just like Melayu duduk dengan Melayu lah. It's not like that. Yeah, so you have that environment. That one also is important in doing
Yes, yes,
ACC.
yes.
Yeah, yes, you need a good environment to study ACC. Yeah.
Okay.
You
A
don't
lot of
you don't have to to London to do ACCA. Sunway is good enough.
at Sunway
Yeah.
TES, right? At Sunway TES, there's a lot of OPA. Okay. Thank you, Umar. I hope you answer your question.
Uh,
This is
I
the
don't.
other program, but for ACC will be at Sunway TES
No.
itself.
Uh-uh.
Alisa.
I think that one other program, other diploma or degree. Yeah, it's not ACC. ACC on our own. Yeah.
But at Sunway TES itself, right, the environment itself is just like overseas. Alright? Okay, so very interesting. Okay, your friends will be from many part of the countries. Okay, a very exciting experience also to study at Sunway TES.
Does the? Oh no. Does the no, it's no, yeah. It doesn't matter. The main thing, you have ACC. It doesn't matter what lower paper you do, what text paper you do, because we have about 18 or 19 variances in the world. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, only 3 papers, law, text. That's all, right? Other than that, all common paper. There's no effect at all. Even though they say you do Malaysian tech, doesn't mean you cannot work in New Zealand. Yeah, they accept you because the main thing is ACCA.
The most important thing in your resume, ACC affiliates. Alright?
Yeah. It's important to have degree though.
Dear, to answer your question, right? Nowadays, if your aim will be to be accountant or in this line, right? I think most of the employer now will look for professional qualification. It can be ACCA, it can be CIMA, it can be ICAW, MICPA, right? So nowadays, most employer will look at this category. I think the Big Five also, if you came in the Big Five as with degree, they will send you to study, to further your study to take ACCA. So why bother when you already working, right? Okay, I think it's a very quite what you call that burden, okay, to study while you're working. Okay, plus you know lah, sometimes there will be peak period, right? So I think take up this opportunity now. You don't have to worry even you don't have degree or whatsoever, because this is what employer look for. And just to repeat again, Sunway TES, okay, the alliance between all the Big Five, right, is very strong. So you don't have to worry about the employment. Okay? It's
Even
just like
I think
adding value with Sunway TES graduate and plus with ACCA.
yeah, even from my experience, yeah, because I was involved in teaching this student, graduate from degree from Australia, New Zealand, they come back to work with, for example, audit firm, they still got to do ACCA. Really, they have to. They will not accept, even though your first degree, first honors degree, they still send you to do ACCA. So when you are in that situation, I think it's quite difficult, because you got to plan your time.
No, to add on that, right? I'm also the panel for Yayasan Peneraju interview, and we also done intake for part-time student, means a working adult. And surprising, this is my experience when I interviewing people from government sector, right? Very quite can consider I think the age that time would be 40 something, but still they cannot move up the corporate ladder. They're at a certain grade, because in government sector there's a grade, right? There's a certain grade. They cannot move up because there's no ACCA. They only have degree. But if you're fresh grad, okay, you're fresh grad with ACCA, if you join government sector, right, your grade will be even higher with this, what we call people with experience. So I think it's not a problem if you don't have degree. For myself also, I don't have diploma, I don't have any degree. I showed away from XPM, straight away I do my foundation for my professional CIMA, and also I continue with CIMA. So don't worry about that.
What are the 3 qualities that a student should have to? Okay. Well, first thing, you must have interest. You have to know what is ACCA. Yeah, interest in the qualification, and discipline is the most important. Discipline. Yeah, even though you have interest, but if you cannot discipline yourself, you cannot do it. Yeah, discipline covers so many areas. Discipline in doing your own work, discipline coming to class, yeah, discipline listening to what lecturer asks you to do, yeah, okay, and of course, smart work. Yeah, you have to work smart, not work hard, work smart. For example, when I tell my student, if you look at 2-3 question paper, same topic, you got to see, okay, this question, what's the difference between this question and that question? So you got to analyze the question. Don't just do the question, oh, done. No, not the way to do SCC. Yeah, same topic but different item asked in the question. So you got to be, okay, the interest must be there. Discipline is the most important. Sometimes you are interested but you are not disciplined, go on case. Yeah. And the third one, you have to study smart. Don't study hard. Don't say, oh, I study 8 hours a day. But what did you study then? You read the textbook, 3 pages, but you know what you have read. That one study smart. That one study hard, not study smart. So to me, with my 40 years experience, all right, teaching SCA, yeah, from 1980, all right, 780 until now, all right. So those are the 3. Yeah, you do not have to be very intelligent to do SCA. Some students, they are very good. They are like SPM 9 A's, 10 A's, but they think they are so smart, they don't study, so they fail. Some students have no A's even, but they make it. Yeah. So again, whatever it is, discipline is the number 1. Yeah, I used to tell parents during my UiTM time, when parents come and send their kids to study SCA, I did tell the parents, yeah, even your kids got 9A doesn't mean that your kid can pass SCA straight passes. You got to discipline them. Yeah, you must know what they do. Yeah. Okay, I think they answer your question. 3 qualities. So remember, interest in what you are doing. You know what you are doing. Yeah. Second, discipline. Third, must be smart working. Work smart. And those are the 3. Other than that, no. Of course, money lah. But now, Peneraju is offering you. Why not? You see? Okay. Anything Nabila want to add? What is it?
Oh, beza Pepam A is for student from SPM background, and Pepam B is for diploma, or if you take CAT on your own self, means you will CAT. You can also apply for Pepam B, and diploma student, you can also apply for Pepam B. And to add on that, I think also there's a student with degree background interested to continue with ACCA. Yes, Peneraju also sponsored. You can always check through the website, okay, through the Yayasan Peneraju website. I think for July 2020 intake, they are opening soon. So always make sure that you're up to date with the opening dates of the application. Degree will be known as PPAS, PPAS.
Those from degree, right?
PPAS, that would be from degree.
Or short form, yeah.
Okay, by the way, I just want to highlight again, Yayasan Peneraju only sponsored Bumi Putra. For non-Bumi Putra, if you from SPM background, right, you can go to the Sunway TES website. There will be scholarship also for you. So please apply. And we are very excited to see all of you, okay? Every single of you at Sunway TES.
Do you offer a short course like
yes,
this? Oh, yes, of course. Okay, Nabila.
You know why at Sunway TES, why employer prefers Sunway TES graduates? Okay, because we really add in all of this value. Okay, a lot of soft skill will be developed within our student. Okay, if you join this session from the first minute, right, from Miss Pewa presentation, you can see global audit stimulation, something like that, right? And that is the only program, okay, that you can only find it at Sunway TES. Okay, so With that, okay, let me tell you a little bit interesting about this audit simulation program, right? You will break into few group, and what you need to do a real audit
Work.
thingy lah, all right? And then you need to present. Okay, who's the panel? It will be your future employer. And good news, if you can impress the panel, you can even secure your job. You can get your job offer before you even graduate. Yay! Okay, so join us. A lot of opportunity. Okay, a lot of extra curriculum will be added to you and the student at Sunway TES. And it's free, eh?
Excellent.
Oh yes,
Yes, we have.
please. Okay,
Yeah,
Farhan,
yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of activities,
know
right?
before,
Even
right?
like, yeah, like
Before, right?
activity club, all those things. You can take part. Yeah, entrepreneurship, all those things. They are very like, yeah, they enjoy doing that part of their activities. Yeah, not only study. No, you also have to play. Yeah, not only study, right? So that's how you create friendship with the others, right? You study together. So by joining all this program, yeah, co-curriculum activities club and so on, we do have. Yeah,
So
don't just
Farida, you remember or not? Back then I was your student. Now we are
yeah.
colleagues, right?
Yeah,
So you
yes,
can
yes.
remember how active I am during my
Yeah,
time
yeah.
in university.
Very
Okay?
active. Yeah. Actually, by taking part in this thing, they really teach you. Yeah. Because when you employ for a job, they have to see what's your co-curriculum. You have to take part. You cannot just work on your own. Auditor cannot work alone. Accountant cannot work alone. So you got to communicate with the others. So these activities will help you.
And the
Yeah,
program, I mean the curricular program activities club at Sunway is very interesting. They even have this what we call karate club. Karate
yeah,
club,
yeah.
Muay Thai club, Zumba
Anything,
club.
right? Yeah,
And
yeah. It's
and
not
one of
24
the
hours
things that I
study.
really encourage my student to join, right, will be the Toastmaster Club. Okay,
Uh,
very eye opener, and a lot of things can be shared. A lot of skills can be developed through that clubs.
yeah. Yes. Can I ask? Is it hungry? Can I ask? Also, okay, no, okay. That one depends on you. If I were to tell you, maybe I will scare you lah. But I tell you, well, it's difficult to say. Some people never fail. Some people fail so many times. And some students at the beginning they really suffer, and when come to the end, straight passes. Yeah, but constant study, I think failure is part of SCCA life, but doesn't mean you got to fail. Yeah, failure is there. Though I didn't tell you that nobody failed. They have failure. Yeah, maybe one or twice. It's up to individual. We also have straight passes, right? We also have like one student 3-4 times prize winner. So it depends how you study. Yeah, how you plan your study. Yeah, but, of course you have failure. I know.
Okay, Haikal, to add on that, Prof. Farida,
Yeah.
even though, okay, for example, in your SPM, you obtained 9A, 10 A's, 11 A's. Even in your diploma, you obtained 4 flat. Also in your degree, you obtained 4 flat. Okay, it's not a pass. Okay, it's a guaranteed for you to pass straight sitting in ACCA. What I love about professional paper, it make yourself more objective and focused. Okay, because again, there's a lot of student can pass through without failing, and there's also student cannot go that smooth journey for myself. So it's depend actually. Okay, it's really like self-challenging. Okay, and I think you don't have to worry about that failing. Okay, I think it's very doable, and never ever give up. Okay, you can be sad for a while, but don't give up if you fail. Okay?
But I think failure also will teach you something, right? You have not reached that standard. There's only failure in exam, but there are so many failures in life. Don't you think so? I did, because some of the employer outside there, my former student. I mean, they did tell me sometimes they love to employ this ACCA because ACCA not scared of failure. If they were given a job, they never give up because ACCA trained them. If you cannot get through, do it again. So you have to take it positive. That's why I told you earlier. You fail once doesn't mean you are going to fail forever. Just to share with you, even I graduated SCCA long time ago. I graduated SCCA 1979. 1979, Nabila.
Not even born yet.
Don't calculate. Yeah, I still remember during my time, you had the last 3 semesters. Yeah, you got to do 4 papers at one sitting. 4 papers. You can ask any of your maybe grandmother, grandfather, whoever who have done the course. 4 papers. If you fail one paper, you got to repeat 4 all over again. Repeat all again. Okay, and I was so lucky when come to the final paper. That is, I remember June exam, June 79. I said 4 papers. I failed one paper. It's called industrial management. I don't like the paper. That is totally theory, but I failed with 49 marks. Alright, so as you say, okay, you repeat this paper in December. If you fail this paper, you are going to go back to the other 3 papers. So I think, okay, no problem. Failure is just an exam fail, right? So doesn't mean that you fail in life.
Okay.
Okay.
To add on that, okay, because
Yeah.
I think this will be answer a lot of question, okay, from the person that will see this video in future whatsoever. Okay, at Sunway TES, this is the specialty about Sunway TES. We don't let you be that all alone. Okay, we really provide extra support. When I say extra support, all of us, all the lecturers, all the management team, all will play role in supporting all of you. Okay, so we will give you extra tutorial, extra class. Okay, sometimes we also like sacrifice our weekend. Okay, we let our family at home and just to go to Sunway just to help you guys. So this is the specialty about Sunway. We really prepare you guys, and even you fail, if you want to retake the paper also, we will also provide that kind of support, extra classes, extra tutorial, maybe a very small group of students really focus on you. And that is one of the reason why we prefer to do 3 months program. Imagine when we say 3 months program, ACCA, there will be 4 exam sitting every year. They will be on March, June, September, and December. So this is what the benefit of staying 3 months program. If you fail in March, okay, you can take the same paper in the next 3 months plus another paper. So because usually when you fail, it's just like a self-realization, and you will be more focused. You will try to correct all the wrong thing that you have done in before, right? So you can take 2 paper in June, and hopefully you can pass it. You can pass the paper. So that is the reason. If you take 6 months, it's quite long. Imagine, okay, 6 months, June exam, then you need to wait another 6 months to receive the exam. So you will lose your focus, you will demotivated. So that is one of the reason. Okay, we always do the best thing for our student. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Nurul Ain, sorry for that. Okay, because we have closed the application for April intake, but the objective of this FB Live is actually to call you for July intake. I repeat, July intake means after Raya, okay, and hopefully after the MCO will uplift lah. So please remember that through Yayasan website, you can apply starting on 1st July. Okay, 1st July. And can you please like our Facebook page and also our Instagram page so you can always get updates on our activities. So we will remind our students, maybe the application is open and whatsoever. And one more thing, if you're really interested now, you can also register at the link under our poster again. You can find our poster in Sunway TES Facebook page and also Instagram page. There will be link. You can register through that link. It's just like a Google form. So make sure again, we will prioritize the first one that registered. So make sure you take this chance. Okay, please register now. Please tell to your friend, to your relative, and register it. Okay.
Can you suggest? Can you suggest any good online place?
Okay lah, after this I do my YouTube channel lah. Subscribe tau.
We can do that, no problem.
Okay.
Once you are good in class, you are good online also.
Okay. Okay. by the way, you can just go for YouTube. You can just type any question. You can just type anything that you want. For example, you want to learn about one of management accounting. So you just type management accounting. There's a lot of lecture on management accounting. It's not only from the lecturer itself. It's from the employer perspective. Okay, there's also the lecture from worldwide. So that's, if I say good video, all video is good. All knowledge is good.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, guys, one more thing that I want to tell you guys, don't worry about the support that we'll give you at Sunway TES. We really, okay, we really care about our students. So all the support will be there for you guys, definitely.
Especially peneraju student. Peneraju student are like anak emas kan? They really take care of them.
Yayasan Peneraju, yes, if you fail, they will only cover only one reattempt. Okay? So if, for example, you fail one of the paper, you can resit it again and Peneraju will cover only for one reattempt. But if you fail again, you pay on your own, Okay, but don't be, okay, we attract what we think, right? So let's attract all the positive aura. You will
Get
pass.
through.
You will pass the first sitting. Okay?
Yes, can. Provided they have to plan. So.
Any more question, guys? Thank you so much. Okay, my last thing, please register through the link, okay, at our poster. Okay, I look forward to see all of you.
Yeah,
Okay,
see you
see
in
you
July,
later.
right? So you will take my paper. Alright, okay. And be prize winner. Okay.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Time for more. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Jawab pula. Okay lah.